Hello, you're welcome to the Oracle's prediction. My name is Ken Gaddafi. You call me the Oracle. Yes, the semi-final of the Qatar 2022. In fact, the second semi-final is coming up today. We witnessed the first semi-final yesterday when Argentina booked their ticket to the World Cup, and it's going to be Lionel Messi's first ever World Cup. Probably this is his final bow at international scene, and of course, that puts an end to the debate, no doubt, about who is the greatest if eventually is able to lift the World Cup. Anyway, well, this edition of the Oracle's prediction, it's time for us to review the results yesterday, and of course look at the match that is coming up later tonight between Morocco and France. Yes, yesterday we saw 2 goals from Julian Alvarez and a penalty strike from Lionel Messi handed over Argentina, the 3-0 win, and they are through to the final. So who is going to join them later tonight, 2 a.m. Cambodian time, and of course that's 8 p.m. GMT. Wherever you are around the world, just hook up to the world's biggest event taking place in Qatar. Well, earlier on, you heard me talk to Ivan Musto, an analyst, and in his prediction, he has given the match to France, just like I did. But it's up to you. What's your prediction? Of course, don't forget to drop it on the comment box as usual, and let's see who is going to get it right. But meanwhile, joining me now in this edition is an analyst, Mr. Sir Vichana. Sir Vichana, thank you for being part of the Oracle's prediction. I'm sure you are excited. You are looking forward to today's match. But before then, Argentina are through to the finals. Did you expect this following their earlier loss at the group stage in their opening match against Saudi Arabia?
Hello, Regina. Right now I'm in South Korea, talking about Argentina through to the semi-final, and even though they lost to their opponent, to Saudi Arabia, it's hard to believe and hard to imagine that Saudi Arabia could manage to win from behind to the favorite Argentina in this time. And if we look back to the match, and you can see that Messi at this World Cup, he scored from the penalty spots several goals during this tournament World Cup. Messi scored from the penalty kicks. Yeah. So if you ask me whether I could see this coming, I believe that I would say I didn't imagine that Saudi Arabia could win from behind. But if we look at the online news about in the dressing room, the French head coach of Saudi Arabia, he managed to motivate the player, and then to push them to the highest ultimate spirit, and then to push them back at the second half and win over the favorite Argentina. This is what I mean about how things happen around the clock. And related to the Argentina, they went after they lost to the Saudi Arabia, they won. They need to win back. So they won over Mexico, they win over Poland, they win over Australia and Netherlands. So there's many many games after that Argentina won respectively. And the latest one, they won over Croatia 3-0. So Argentina is still like the favorite one.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, now Lionel Messi is in the finals, Savitana. Talk us through, does this really put an end now to that debate? Obviously, Ronaldo is out. He's 37 years old. Maybe I don't think he will be back in 4 years' time when the World Cup goes to America, Mexico, and Canada. But of course, you never can say. We remember Roger Miller was 42 years old when he went to the World Cup. So Ronaldo might still want to continue to get that, especially if Lionel Messi wins the World Cup now. So talk us through, do you really think that puts the end to the debate if Lionel Messi wins the World Cup?
Interesting question about the debate about the goals, about the player, about the greatest of all time between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Because right now Messi is only one match at the final game against France or Morocco. We don't know. We don't know whether Argentina gonna meet France or Morocco. I'm gonna answer that questions later. But right now we because on whether the debate is over. If Argentina wins the World Cup this year, but for me it's gonna say whether Argentina wins this World Cup or not. The debate is not going over, because if you look at the number, the achievement, the number, the overall goal of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi is completely high, and completely, I can say they are great all time the same way. And the debate I think still is going on, because like what Cristiano Ronaldo has done rather unique, whilst Messi could not think like Cristiano Ronaldo. Like Cristiano Ronaldo play at many clubs, international club, many countries, whilst Messi only spend most of the time playing at Barcelona and then moved to PSG. So they are great, both great, but different thing, different points. I believe that the debate is still going on. And the point is that Cristiano Ronaldo has not decided yet to play at any club at the moment, while Messi is still at PSG. So for me, asking me about the debate whether Argentina will win this World Cup, I believe that the debate is still going on. It's a little bit, it take time. Okay, it take time. It's not over yet.
Um, okay, thank you, thank you. Good, good. Well, finally, tonight's match. Now, let's hear your prediction. What do you think? Morocco, France. Who is going to carry the day?
Moreover, this is a very difficult one. Very difficult one to say. France or Morocco. If many people think that France is the favorite one. However, if you look at the last fair match, and I believe that it's gonna be differences. It's gonna be different minds or points of view. And Morocco won over Belgium, one over Canada, and one over Spain, and one over Portugal. So, do you think that it's a little bit, it's a little bit uh, tough for France now? If we and if says like France is kind of be like the draw of the game is like they play again like England, Poland, okay, Tunisia or Denmark or Australia, comparing with the team Morocco first. I think it's a different level. So Morocco come to the semi-final. They challenge. They struggles a lot with the favorite teams like Portugal or Belgium. So if you ask me, I gonna say some words like it's time for Africa, because Morocco is from the North Africa. So this year, I believe that if you ask me whether I predict I predict the thing. I predict the between France or Morocco. I can say it's gonna be a draw match, a draw game. I believe they're gonna be like extra time, and they will gonna be like in the penalty shootout. The penalty shootout. So and at the penalty shootout, it's gonna be like depend on their skill and the luck as well. So Morocco or France, I believe they're gonna be in the penalty shootout. So let's check out tonight.
Okay, thank you very much, Salvichana. Thank you. I really appreciate your time for being part of the Oracle's prediction. Okay, now the die is cast. The ball is in your court. Few hours from now, we are going to be going live to Al Bayt Stadium in Doha, where the match between the French national team will be taking on the Morocco. The Morocco side have proven to be the dark horse. Can they go all the way? Well, they've not considered, they've only considered one goal, and that goal was actually an own goal. They've been so tactically disciplined, they've been solid, and of course, they've not been scoring too many goals, but then you cannot break them down. What's your prediction? Drop it on the comment zone, on the comment below, and let's see who is going to carry the day. But for the Oracle, I've said it, and I'm not going to change my mind. It is going to be a French win. And of course, I really would love Morocco to win it, but football, it's never can say. You never can say. This World Cup has been a World Cup of upset, and so we expect we probably might expect an upset, but for me, I'm going for a French win. So we expect to see in the finals Argentina taking on France. So, well, that's where we'll draw the curtain on this edition of the Oracle's prediction. Don't forget to hit the like button. Follow us on our Oracle of Cambodia on YouTube channel, and of course, like and share the video. Thank you, and see you again soon.